Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has been invited to address members of the U.S. Senate on Tuesday amid a push by the White House for Congress to urgently approve new funding to help Ukraine in its defense against Russia's invasion. According to news media in America, the Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, said Zelenskyy was invited to speak via video call at a classified briefing so that the lawmakers can hear directly from him precisely what's at stake over the lawmakers' debate to vote on a bill that includes billions of dollars in aid for Ukraine. It would be recalled that the Office of Management and Budget Director, Shalanda Young, warned in a letter to congressional leaders on Monday that by the end of the year, the U.S. will no longer have the funds to send weapons and assistance to Ukraine. It will not be able to keep fighting, Young said of Ukraine, adding that the U.S. has already run out of money for propping up Ukraine's economy. President Joe Biden in October had asked Congress for nearly $106 billion to fund ambitious plans for Ukraine, Israel, and U.S. border security. Closer watchers in the American politics said funding for Ukraine has become politically controversial, with some right-leaning lawmakers in the narrowly Republican-controlled Congress. The White House has released a letter by its budget director Shalanda Young, saying there is no magical pot of funding available to support Ukraine's military and economy. U.S. officials also said cutting off funding and a flow of weapons would kneecap Ukraine on the battlefield and increase the likelihood of Russian victory. The Biden administration on Monday sent Congress an urgent warning about the need to approve tens of billions of dollars in military and economic assistance to Ukraine, saying Kyiv's war efforts to defend itself from Russia's invasion may grind to a halt without it. The U.S. government warned that the U.S. is running out of money and time to assist Ukraine in its conflict with Russia. Since the invasion of Ukraine by Russia in February 2022, it is estimated that more than $110 billion has been approved for Ukraine. American news media reported that no funds have been approved since the Republicans took control of the House with a slim majority in January 2023. Noted that this past October, President Biden asked Congress for almost $106 billion in funding for Israel, Ukraine, and border security. Only a standalone Israel assistance package was approved by the Republican-controlled House. Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson said on Monday that the Biden administration has failed to substantively address concerns raised by Republicans about a clear Ukraine strategy, adequate assurance of accountability for aid provided to Ukraine by American taxpayers, and a way to resolve the conflict. As part of any Ukraine assistance package, Republicans are insisting on including changes to U.S. border policy.